guys, so I just want to come on here really quickly because I have a message for you all. The reason why I entitled this video, I almost gave up, because I almost gave up. And what I mean by that is I almost gave up on this channel. I almost gave up on this ministry. I've told you guys time and time again that I did not want to get on YouTube and spread my whole life out there and, you know, give my testimonies. I'm shy by nature. And so for me to hash out everything here publicly on the internet and on YouTube, that's just something I was so against. I didn't want to do it. I mentioned before that I had two other channels that I started on YouTube, a fashion channel and a makeup channel before, and both of which God made me get rid of, because I was teaching girls to be indulging in their vanity, you know, because I was stuck in vanity myself. So God told me to get rid of those channels. So I did, and I was thinking I'm never going to get back on YouTube. I'm never going to look back on that. You know, that's ancient history for me. I'm not about to do that, okay? But I'm telling you guys this, okay? When I first started my YouTube channel, if you guys go back to my very beginning of my videos, for about a month or two, I was posting videos very strongly. You know, I was posting them every week, you know, a couple of weeks, as God was telling me to post them. And then something happened. My husband and I got into a financial rift. His sister had just passed away. And so we had to help out with funeral expenses and things like that. And we had gotten behind on our rent. And we were put into a situation where we had to let bills go. And the internet was one of those bills that we just said, you know what, we have to do without it because we can't afford it. And so that was kind of my cop-out moment. I was like, okay, well, you know what, I can't afford it, so I don't have to, you know, continue these videos. I don't have to do it, you know. But the whole reason why I started the videos is because God told me to. And so in obedience to him, I was putting the videos out faithfully. But then when that happened, I was like taking that as, well, I don't have to do it anymore, just brushing it off. And I don't have to put videos up anymore. I don't have internet, you know, and all of this stuff. So a few months later, I would say about 2 to 3, maybe, no, it was quite a while. I would say it was probably about 4 to 5 months, or maybe 3 or 4 months, something like that. We didn't have the internet. I wasn't posting videos, and God just pressed it in me. You know, that fire never went away. It was still inside of me. He still wanted me to do the videos and do my ministry, and he was still telling me that he was going to bring those that he needed to bring to my channel and to my ministry, that those that needed help, those that needed to hear what I had to say, those that needed to be saved, you know, those that needed to be brought back to him. He wanted to use me for that purpose. And he just placed it inside of me so heavily that I just couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go. So I spoke to my husband. I said, you know what? God keeps telling me to do this channel. I know that we're financially pressed right now. And I know that we decided to give up the internet, but I'm telling you, I can't let go of this feeling. We've got to get that internet back. You know, we've got to get away. We've got to find a way. So my husband and I nickel and dimed it. We nickel and dimed it until we got enough money to get our internet turned back on. And lo and behold, you know, I still wrestled with it for a few days. I was like, you know what, you know how the devil is. You can't do this. You know, you're just going to get the internet turned back off. Finances are going to go down again. You know, you're not going to be able to do this. Nobody's going to listen to you. So then once we got the internet put back on, I decided to look at my channel. And lo and behold, God did exactly what he said he was going to do. He brought subscribers, and he brought people onto my video, and they were watching them. You know, my biggest video at the time was how I knew my husband was the one. That was the one that got the most, you know, feedback on it at first. Now, you know, I have videos that have exceeded that one. But, you know, and I was shocked. I was like, God, you know, you were faithful in telling me that you were going to do this. And so now I have to be faithful in doing what you have called me to do and told me to do. And so that's when I started making videos again faithfully, you know. Here and there I might not have posted a video, or maybe I went a week or something while the kids were on spring break or on their winter break or something like that, for a few days or whatever it may have been. But I started posting these videos consistently because they kept coming to me. God kept placing on my heart to do things, and he eventually made it to where I was actually had 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 videos, that I did that I did and that were ready to be uploaded. But in other words, I was putting videos out faster than I can put them on YouTube. I was making videos faster than I can put them out on YouTube. Excuse me. And so my message here to you guys is, don't give up. Don't give up. That fire that God has put inside of you, that drive, that purpose, that thing that you just cannot let go of, that's your fire that God has placed inside of you. And if you give up on it, you give up on God and what he has for you and what he desires to use you for. You never know what's going to happen. I never dreamed that I would have as many people following what I have to say in the Lord, I never dreamed that. And if it were up to me, I wouldn't do it, but God placed that fire inside of me, that fire that just would not go away, and it still will not go away. It continues to burn inside of me. And so my message, like I said tonight, is do not give up. Don't give up. Whatever it takes, push through, pull through. Ask God to help you. Lean on him, because he will get you through this. If he can do it with me, with somebody as broken as I was, if he can save me and he can use me as sinful as I was, he can use you and he can save you and he can use you for a purpose that you never dreamed of. And when he says that things will come to you and will happen immeasurably, that's exactly what he means. Like I said, I never ever dreamed that this would happen to me. I still can't believe it when I look on. I can't even keep up with the comments anymore. I used to be able to respond to my comments every single day, but now they have gotten to the point where sometimes I get 30, 40, 50, 60, a bunch of comments every day. And not just for the video I just uploaded, but past videos, emails come in like crazy. It's so much. And I never thought that would ever happen. I never thought that even 2 people would look at my channel, let alone, 1,000, I didn't know. And so all I'm telling you guys is, don't give up. God will see you through. God will do it. All you got to do is ask. All you got to do is persevere through it, and it will happen. So this year, let's let that be our message. Don't give up. Continue to strive in the Lord, whatever the situation may look like. If it's that fire that he's placed inside of you, you are the right person to do it. You are the person he's called to do it. You didn't hear wrong, because I'm telling you, if it's something that you can do in your strength, chances are it's not from God. It's going to take him for you to do it. It's going to take him for you to pursue it. So you've got to lean on him, okay? And don't give up. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye.